What is up, you guys? And in today's video, we're going to be going over and doing a quick little early review of Cluster Bakugo after using him for about a week now in just custom games and stuff like that. So I've seen a lot of discourse online about this character and how he looks like very mid and very like underwhelming, and I'm here to tell you guys that is not the case. This character will be an automatic S tier character and a very good pick in this game when he releases, and he releases on the 22nd of April, so Off One will release first, so you're gonna have to hold on to your tickets a bit longer. So to start off, he will be a technical character and he will be 300 health. So to start off with the very basics, we have AP shot cluster. Fire a shot of condensed explosive energy in the aim direction. It continues to explode at the impact point or at max range. While in aim mode, hit shots keep exploding around opponents. Now this move's description can be it can be a bit vague, so I'm going to explain it to you in depth right now. So the tap version of this alpha is just like, you just shoot it in an area and then the explosions will keep sparking over and over again for a set amount of time. The first hit will do around like 40-ish damage. It doesn't do that good of damage, and then like obviously you still have like those lingering sparks right there. Also, these voice lines are not a part of the quirks, so they are a mod that I have. So this move is very useful for like blocking off areas, like let's say like, you know, like if you're down here and you sense someone is coming down here, you can put one like right here or like right here just to create visual noise and just add a tiny threat to coming down here. It doesn't do that much damage and they do spawn at random, so the damage can vary. Like right there I did like 120, but other times you can get like fucking like 70 damage. Yeah, it can do good damage though, but it takes a long time to get that damage, you know? I would say that this is definitely the worst part of its kit. It does not make this move bad by any means. It's good for mix-ups, so you can do like tap alpha or aim in alpha, something like that. And speaking of aim in alpha, this is his best move in the kit and unironically makes him S tier. If he didn't have this move was not as good as it is, this character would be very bad. I hope they do not do him the assault overhaul treatment and nerf this part of his kit, because he needs this to be viable, I think. But now you have the aim in version of AP shot cluster. This is like the version of the move that you need to use all the time and you need to master, or I would say you need to get like decently good with if you want to get any like meaningful value out of this character. So it's basically just a condensed version of this tap alpha. So when you hit someone, it explodes around them, and it is attached to them. So no matter where they go, it follows them no matter what. And it does absurdly good damage. With like tuning, you can like get this move up to like 120, 130. It does amazing damage. I currently have the strike passive right now because that's how we have the early access to the character. But I would say like remove the attack passive, or remove the strike passive, sorry, and then you can get a confident like good like 120, like with optimal tuning and stuff like that. But right now I'm not really buffing my alpha. I have like a gamma build on right now, but like we'll get to gamma later. But yeah, this move does great damage. It unironically makes him a really good beamer. This move has a very fast like speed on a projectile and great range too. So you can hit someone from like all the way back here and be perfectly fine. It's a great ability. It makes for some great burst damage, especially if you combine it with his beta, Nitro cluster. So for his beta, this is the move that everyone hates on this kit. This move is actually extremely good. This move is amazing. This move sets up into literal guard break like 300 damage combos. So let's go over the move description. Launch Nitro in the aim direction and set it at that point. Nitro will stick to hit opponents and explode if they take damage while attached. Nitro you place down can be detonated by your own attacks. Hold to instantly detonate the launched Nitro. So this move has different variations and different properties to it. The most basic version,
let's start this off with a bang.
You just put it down after a set amount of time, they will explode. You can also manually blow it up with your alpha, or just like with another beta, or obviously with a gamma. You can obviously also blow it up with melee if you want. Now, when you actually hit a target, when you hit someone with the move, it'll leave cluster sparks on them, and this is attached to them no matter what. Now, the way that these sparks will work is that no matter what happens, if you take any damage while you have these sparks on you, it will trigger that bomb. It's not just from Bakugo. So if like Bakugo like hits you like with this cluster bomb and like you have sparks on you and like their teammate shoots you with like a yellow deku alpha or something, that will deal bonus damage and blow you up. And obviously, like I said in the description, you can hold down the button to instantly explode it. And when you do that, it leads to some crazy damage because you're getting the damage from all of these exploding at once, and you're also getting the damage from the bomb from the cluster sparks lingering on the opponent blown up. So this is how much damage it does when you blow them all up on one person.
I'm getting fired up.
That does over half their shield. That is crazy damage.
Blow up and die.
So like I said earlier, before I segued into the beta, you can do something like this.
Go to hell. Distance doesn't matter.
Almost a guard break. This is crazy. This is really good. And obviously you can still do it on the ground as well.
Can't you see who you're fighting?
I think the last part of the beta that I want to mention is the fact that you can use this for actually like momentum based and like mobility and stuff. So just like input a movement direction on the ground,
It's my win.
and you can move at really high speeds. And when you are in the air,
Blow up and die.
you can do it for extra momentum as well. Or to gain height to go somewhere. Like let's say like you're out of special actions and you need to get to like a certain altitude or something. You can do something like this.
I'm getting fired up.
That's pretty good. The way this move is designed is really good. I like it a lot. I will say also that the penalty cooldown of this move is very long. So if you really want to master this guy, you gotta get used to this beta, and you need to properly manage it and use it effectively in order to win your battles. And now we're gonna move on to kind of like the start of the show, to be honest. We have Howitzer Impact Cluster. This move is not like normal Howitzer. It is quite a bit different in quite a few ways, to be honest. So let's go over the description itself. Use explosive propulsion to dash forward while spinning. During the dash, re-input or reach max range to unleash a massive explosion. While dashing, you can steer in advance while triggering explosions along the path. This is what the move looks like.
Howitzer impact.
And as you can see, there are bombs I'm leaving behind myself.
Impact. Take that.
This is the base damage of the move.
The word impossible means nothing to me.
I have a Gamma Fixer build on, so that normally does around like 180-ish. This move has a bit different applications to it. If you aim it down towards the ground or something like that, you can actually get bonus damage because you're getting the bombs that you trail behind you and the damage of the ticks of this spiral hit right here. So let me just show you an example of that. I hit that Shiggy for like 243 before. I'm gonna hit him for like almost like a guard break now.
Word impossible means nothing to me.
Yep. It is a bit crazy. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just do like aim and alpha Howitzer. But with this version of Howitzer, you cannot look down when you do aim and alpha because the down power will be too high, unfortunately. So if I do this and look down, he will fall out beforehand. And he didn't. Okay, I'm a liar. I think I missed a tick or two. Okay, well, it can work in some scenarios, I guess.
Go to hell. Distance doesn't matter.
Yeah, that is... Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, so I think after about a week of playing him, the general gameplay of this character is the game plan, I would say, is like you open the fight with your alpha, and then like you transition into like your beta explosions and stuff, and like once like you can get them low enough, you obviously like will just like finish this off with Howitzer Cluster. That's literally just what you do. He's a very simple character, kinda. You kinda just transition from alpha, beta, gamma, and just cycle in between. And maybe you can mix it up a bit. Maybe like you can start it off with beta to get the cluster bomb off, and then you can let it linger for a bit, and then just blow it up on him. So yeah, you can. This character is the skill expression with this guy will be very good. I think this character will not be easy. He will not be piss easy for anyone to pick up and play, because also this aim and alpha hitbox is very tiny. This shit is like, I would say it's comparable to like level 1, like, I think it's smaller than like level 1 Tech Toga Alpha. Like it's absolutely minuscule. So yeah, you need some aim if you want to pick this guy up for sure. So I think that's everything I want to talk about like normally for like his normal skills. Let's go over his tuning. So his normal tuning skills will be PU/PC reload, and it will be Gamma attack power. And we have a special tuning skill, and I don't know how good this will be, but this skill sounds very situational and very odd. If you down an opponent while you have full GP, they will drop a team enhancement kit when they are KO'd. So I don't know how to feel about that skill. It feels very too specific to be meta, to be honest. I think like you would have to, if you like want to fish for it, you have to like time like your team heals, I guess. Or like you just have to just like, I guess you get a team enhancement kit if you completely just dumpster on someone and you don't take any damage at all. So like, I'm not sure if there's so many other options on the tech class that are just objectively better, so I just don't know how good this will be, to be honest. I feel like the skill will just be like mid. It just feels too situational to be good. But like maybe you guys can like let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. But like I've been thinking about it for like the past week. I can't really think about a really like good optimal scenario to run this and like get like real value out of it consistently. It's a very situational skill, and I don't think it'll be that good. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Cluster Bakugo. Let me know if you guys want a early review of AFO. I haven't played him nearly as much as I've played Bakugo, so maybe I'll do one of AFO. And yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.